Hey guys, it's Amy here, and today I'm going to be doing my March wrap-up and favourites. So I'm just going to run through the books that I've read in March, give you a brief overview of what I thought of them, and I will be doing my favourites at the end. I have done reviews for all of the books that I'm mentioning, so I will leave a link to my Goodreads or my blog if you want to read either of those. So yeah, let's get into it. The first book that I read in March was Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. I did enjoy this book, it was good. I did find it difficult to get into though. The flow of the book just didn't seem to work for me. I'm not sure whether it was just Lauren Oliver's writing, but I got through it in the end and I did enjoy the story. I gave the book 4 out of 5 stars. The story revolves around a young girl who has died. She's reliving the same day over and over again until she works out what she can do to get out of purgatory kind of thing. It was an interesting concept, but I think maybe it could have been written slightly better. The next 5 books that I read were the Percy Jackson series, The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. Now I enjoyed the entire series. I gave every single one of them a 5 out of 5 stars because I enjoyed them so much. Like, I got through them so quickly. It follows a young man named Percy Jackson who discovers that he is the son of an Olympic god, and all the Greek mythology that he learnt in school is actually real and all the gods are there, and it's just, oh, it's so good. All the adventures that he goes on and quests that he's set to, like, save Olympus and everything like that. It's just really good. Before, I didn't think that I knew anything about the Greek mythology. It's always been something that I've been interested in, but I've never really got round to fully kind of investing myself in something to do with Greek mythology. And actually, I kind of discovered that I knew more than I thought, and I think that's because I watched Hercules, the Disney film, when I was younger, and it's got me really wanting to watch it again. This has been a really good reading month for me actually. I've read nearly 8 books, and as I'm posting this a few days earlier, I probably would have finished 8 books by the time the month has ended. I don't think I've ever read 8 books in a month before, so this is really good for me because I'm quite a slow reader. The 7th book that I read was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, and I really liked this book. It's got photography in it, and as you know, I'm a photography student, and I just found those bits of the book so interesting. Like, the pictures that Ransom Riggs kind of sought out to be able to write the story around is really interesting, and it totally wasn't what I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be quite terrifying because I'm a bit of a wimp, to be honest, and I don't like scary things, and from the cover you'd think it would be quite a scary book. There were parts of it that were slightly freaky, but I wasn't terrified and I managed to get through the book, which was good. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. It was absolutely awesome. I'm hoping to find more books that incorporate photography in them. I don't know if you can see that, but some of the pictures were just really interesting, and at the end of the book it tells you where Ransom Riggs found all the pictures and who he got them from, because he actually like hunted them all down. Like, they weren't artificially made or anything specifically for the book. He actually found them, so that's really interesting. And so the last book that I am currently reading, which I will probably finish before the end of March, as we still have 2 days of March left, is The Last Policeman by Ben H. Winters. I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far. I'm only about 50 pages in. So we follow a policeman who is determined to bring to justice a murderer and solve the crime before the end of the world, which is really interesting because obviously everyone else is like, well, it's the end of the world, why do you care? But he is going at it so far, and I like that. There'll be a review of this one shortly on my blog or my Goodreads if you want to check that out. So on to my favourites of the month, and I have quite a few for you. My favourite TV programme of the month is going to be 90210. I don't know if any of you watch that. It's an American TV programme following a group of kind of young adults who are always up to mischief and things are always going like a bit crazy in their lives, but it's really enjoyable and I do like it, and I've just found out that they're going to stop it at the end of the season, which is a bit sad because I've been watching it for years. My favourite film of the month is going to have to be the most recent Batman. I never saw it when it came out in the cinemas, and I've only just watched it now on DVD, and I thought it was brilliant. I love Batman so much, and I really enjoyed the one before that with Heath Ledger in as the Joker, and I thought this one was really good as well, and I'm really sad that they're not going to make any more because it's such a good like franchise and I love Batman so much. So I hope maybe one day in the future someone will pick it up and carry it on. I don't usually watch a lot of films, but that was one that I particularly wanted to see. I am in fact going to see The Host later at the cinema, so I'm really excited for that, and if you've already seen it or if you've read the book and you want to see it, let me know in the comments because I would love to talk to you about it because I'm so excited for it. It's going to be so good. My favourite music of the month would have to be Bastille, the band Bastille. I think they are brilliant. I will link some of their music here, like my favourite kind of songs from them, because I've been listening to their CD on repeat for about the past 3 weeks because my friend introduced them to me while we were in Berlin, and oh my goodness, I cannot stop listening to them. They're so brilliant, and I love the guy's voice, and he's also really good looking, so just a full package. I thought I would add in my favourite photographer of the month, as the person I have found recently actually does stuff with books, so I thought it would be quite interesting to some of you. Her name is Sue Blackwell. I will put in a picture of stuff she does here. So she incorporates sculpture and books and photography all in one. She makes these really beautiful sculptures from books that she kind of cuts up, which I know is a bit horrific, but I just think they're beautiful, and then obviously she takes pictures of them, and I think they are awesome, and I really want to try something like that in my most recent project. I am not going to be chopping any books up though, so don't worry. My bargain book of the month would have to be this copy of The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. I got this for 80p and it's hardback. 80p in a charity shop. Like, charity shops in England are awesome. My most beautiful book of the month would have to be The Other Hand by Chris Cleave. I think this is a gorgeous book. It's also a really funny shape, like kind of square and short, and I just love the designs, like the trees and the flowers. I think it's just beautiful, and I really like trees and branches and things like that, and birds, so that's what caught my eye when I picked this one up. My favourite booktuber of the month would have to be Alina, or Marlin, from Marlin Alina. I will link her channel here. She just makes really beautiful videos, and I found that the videos that I've watched of hers this month have been really nice, and like kind of I felt connected to them, and just really, really beautiful videos, and I think you should go and check her out because she is just a lovely person, and I feel like I've become really good friends with her, which is really nice. And finally, my favourite moment of the month, I would have to say my time in Berlin. I went for a week away with my university to Berlin in Germany, and I thought it was amazing. I'll link the video that I made of my travels in Berlin down below, or here if you want to go and see that. I had such a brilliant time, but whilst I was there I also reached 1,000 subscribers, which is just amazing. Like, it's mind-blowing that there's like 1,000 people watching my channel, and I thank you all for subscribing and commenting and just being wonderful people. Like, obviously without you being here commenting I wouldn't be doing this, so thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, come and say hello. Write in the comments, you know, that you're a new subscriber, and I'd love to chat to you because I am having so much fun with this, and thank you again. I just can't say thank you enough. That's everything for today, guys. I hope you're all having a brilliant Easter weekend if you celebrate Easter, and I will see you soon. Bye!